Before we get to the actual cold calls, let me briefly describe what you're looking at. I've created a wallpaper for my monitor that's divided into two parts. I'll place the one-to-one presenter on the left while I'm making cold calls, and over on the right I'll insert a video into the monitor later representing what my prospects are seeing during a quick one-to-one presentation. Now let me just show you a couple of things on the one-to-one presenter. The program opens to my message board, just updates letting you know what's new, and then this is the image gallery. I can choose any of the images in any order to show my prospects, and right next to the image gallery are my quick controls. I can program up to 18 of these to show my prospects videos, animation, documents, or take them anywhere on the web with just a click of my mouse. That should help you understand a little bit better what's going on during the cold calls you're about to see. I'm ready to begin making cold calls, so I'll log on to my server. Select the welcome screen of my presentation. Open up the customer database and place my prospect's first name on the welcome screen. I want to make it a very personal presentation. And then I'll open up the one-to-one presenter's internal browser so I can click along with my prospect during the presentation. I don't need to do any research right now. I've already done it. So I will create a code to a post letter. And this is what I use if my prospect doesn't answer the phone, if I get voicemail or a gatekeeper. It just takes a few seconds to do this. It's a generic letter. Open up the customer database again, include the date, and copy the phone number to my dialer. I'm ready to go.
Good afternoon. This is Debbie. May I help you?
Hi Debbie, is Brian in?
May I ask who's calling?
Sure, this is Mark Allen Hill.
Mark. What was your last name?
Hill.
Hill. Okay. Are you a friend of his?
Well, I'm not now, but by the time this phone call is over, you never know.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
Well, at least I made her laugh.
Mark?
Yeah.
He's not available at the moment. Can I put you through to his voicemail?
That'd be great, thanks.
At the tone, you can leave your message for extension 305. When you are done recording, press the pound key.
Hi Brian, my name's Mark Allen Hill, and sorry we weren't able to speak in person. What I'll do is I'll leave some information on my website for you. The website address is phonebusking.com. That's phone, BUSKING.com. And to access the information, you'll see an input box at the top of the page. Just type in your first name and you'll see why I called. I think you'll find it very interesting. Thanks again, Brian. Take care. Have a great day. So that was a pretty typical call. Let me show you real quick what Brian would see if he accessed the post letter. I'll go to phonebusking.com in the internal browser, type in Brian, and that's the post letter. It includes a video, an animation, and a link to some more information. So hopefully he'll follow through. So time to make the next call. I'll place the name of the next prospect on the welcome screen. Open up the internal browser. And I've already done research on this prospect as well, so I'll just set up a code for the post letter. You know, when you think about it, 50 to 75% of all your calls end up at voicemail, so this is just a great way to connect with hard to reach prospects. Okay, I'll add the date and we should be ready to go. Hi, is Bruce in?
He isn't. He's out of the office.
Scott, you sound like you're in sales.
I am.
Well, my name is Mark Allen Hill, a sales professional as well. Scott, can I show you something real quick?
Okay.
Just go to phonebusking.com. That's
Say that again.
phonebusking, BUSKING.com.
That's phonebusking.com.
Yep.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're there.
There we go.
So you see the input box at the top of the page?
Yeah.
Just type the code GO, G-O, into the box and press enter.
All right.
You like that, huh? Well, that's me, and I consider myself and every sales professional that makes cold calls phone buskers. Just like street buskers who perform for strangers on the street, well, we perform for strangers over the phone.
There's even some money in there.
Absolutely. Although when phone buskers give a great performance, our reward isn't $1 thrown in a guitar case. It's what? An appointment, a quote, or even a sale. And Scott, when you think about it, we actually play an instrument as well, our voices. Click on this image to go to the next slide.
Okay, there we go.
Well, that's what my new book, Phone Busking, How the Sound of Your Voice Determines Your Success While Telephone Cold Calling, is all about. How to use your voice to get your prospects to stop for a minute and listen. And when you purchase my book, you get access to the full version of my one-to-one presenter software program. Absolutely the most powerful B2B sales communication tool available. It's what I'm using to give you this presentation right now.
Okay.
So you can see that the one-to-one presenter is very useful for delivering instant presentations during cold calls. I mean, that's obviously what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
But there's other features of the program that can really come in handy for outside B2B sales professionals. And I'm guessing you spend a lot of time out of the office?
Yep.
Go ahead and go to the next slide.
Okay.
And as you can see, that brought you back out to my home page. And if you remember, when we started this presentation originally, I gave you the code GO. That's because I was sitting at my desk. But let's say, for example, that I'm not. I'm out somewhere. So type in the code OUT, O-U-T, and press enter.
Okay.
You should see a remote presentation screen.
With the raindrops?
Exactly.
Okay.
That represents a situation when we're out of the office, but we can't sit down and use a smartphone or an iPad to deliver a presentation, but a presentation would really help us sell our products. So I created features in the one-to-one presenter that will allow you to give a completely custom presentation using only your voice. Let me give you an example. Scott, what's your favorite copier?
We're using Kyocera right now.
So type in the code 3060.
3060?
Yep.
That's cool.
So for each product you can have a whole series of code that link to different content for that product. Videos, animations, specification sheets, and then all you have to do is give your prospect the code and they can see the information. Is that something that could help you sell while you're out of the office?
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought you'd like that. Well, go ahead and type in the code HOME, H-O-M-E, and you'll see that takes you back to my home page. There's additional information there if you'd like, and then at the bottom of the page is a link to Amazon.com. You can click on that, purchase the book, and in Chapter 12 is information on getting the full version of the one-to-one presenter.
Yeah, will do, man.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Scott.
All right, thanks, Mark. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that went really well. Next, I'll right-click on the clear button and it will actually reset my presentation back to the welcome screen. It'll even place the next prospect's name onto the welcome screen and upload it. So it gives me a chance to have a sip of water in between presentations and know that everything's ready to go for the next call. However, I won't place another call right now. Instead, I'll create the video you're watching. And so I'll set my status on my website to available. That will allow my prospects to contact me if they visit my website, and the associated link, which is confirmed, actually goes to a chat program that communicates with the one-to-one presenter. So it's I'm able to monitor the chat, and if somebody needs to contact me, I can actually give them a presentation while we chat. It's pretty cool. That's how you give quick one-to-one presentations during cold calls using the one-to-one presenter. Thanks a lot for watching.